What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you would like, give this video a thumbs up as well as subscribe. Today I decided to do another mukbang, sexual dirty edition. Ooh. No, I'm just gonna talk about my life and talk about what the fuck has been happening and all this shit. So, let's get started. I bought a Stouffer's family size mac and cheese and it wasn't really cooked all the way. Like, it is, but it needed like 10 more minutes, but I was impatient, so I just put it on a plate and put it in the microwave. And then I have this Sam's fresh 7-layer bean dip. I saw this at work and I'm like, bitch, I have to have some. So I got it. And then I just have like these chipotle lime sauces from my work and I am obsessed with it. So I need to put it on the mac and cheese. And then I have buffalo sauce if I change my mind. And then I have tortilla chips. So get yourself a drink and enjoy. Oh my god. I'm so fucking excited to eat this dip. I worked today and I was supposed to go in at 7 a.m. but I overslept and I didn't get there until 9. But let me tell you what the fuck has been going on. It's fucking September already. Shit, I should have got a spoon for this, but alright, let's try this bean dip. It's fucking September and it's disgusting. Taco dip bomb. I'm gonna put this chipotle lime on. Maybe I'll put it on half of it because this stuff is so good. We make it at work and it goes on like a steak. Oh my god, it's like, it's so flavorful. Oh, it's just amazing. So I always put it on my mac and cheese. And then I'll put like buffalo sauce on the other side. But how are you guys? What is new? I haven't filmed a video in a hot minute. And yeah, that's the story. That's the verdict. I feel like I have nothing to talk about. It's August. I mean, it's September. My birthday was in August and I had such a great fucking birthday month. If any of you are watching that, my friends, thank you for loving me and hanging out with me and just dealing with my ass. But no, I really had a great time. I was surrounded by so many people that I love. And I just went to a beer garden and then I went out to dinner with my friends. So that was really, really nice. That's really it. The grocery store's going okay still. I'm still there. I just love the people that work there. Everyone's just so fucking nice. Alright, this definitely could have gotten cooked a little bit longer. Or like microwaved a little bit longer because it is so kind of cold. That's really good though. I am fucking picky. It's so funny. Like I said in my other videos, I'm obsessed with my managers. And this one manager and I, actually he's my GM, we were talking today, and I was just telling him my life and stuff and boys and updating him, and he is just so fucking funny. We ended up talking about life, and then he has 3 kids, so we ended up talking about them, and then we talked about like funny shit, and he is just so amazing. I literally love him. It's a shame that he's married, you know? But in my last video, I was saying how I was talking to this guy. Well, bitch, let me tell you, I don't know what the fuck is up with him. Like, I don't fucking know. I did nothing wrong. I specifically said we're gonna be friends with benefits. We agreed on that. I'm not looking for anything, and I don't want anything right now. And I don't know, like, through the process or through this, like, journey we've been on, that he developed feelings, which is fine, it happens, whatever. And I guess he just wanted more, and I obviously didn't. And after my birthday, he just literally went like silent. Like, I texted him, he never texted me to hang out or whatever. He used to like text me all the time and then he didn't. So I was like, what the fuck, like, are you good? I was like, whatever. I texted him one day because I'm like, fuck it, like, I want to fucking hang out with you. Like, I want to, you know, hang. So I texted him one day and I was like, hey, like, are you free? Like, we should fucking hang out. He's like, oh my God, would love to. I'm like, great, awesome, can't wait. Okay, cool. The weekend comes by, never get a text, never hang out, whatever. I text him, I'm like, hey, like, how are you? What are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm going with my friends. I'm like, oh my God, have fun. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, do you? I'm gonna do me. But at the same time, if I ask to hang out and you say yes, then let's fucking do something. So then we don't see each other for 2 weeks and we go to our friends. Well, we go to this lake and it was so much fun. Like, I don't really know, like, he drove separately and that was chill. Like, the car ride was cool. Like, we just talked about how we're doing and updating each other. But I, like, my life is not interesting at all. I don't understand when people ask me, oh my God, Brooke, your life is so awesome. My life is literally boring. Like, I do nothing. I eat, sleep, work, and that's it. Oh. And I drink. I party a lot. Maybe that's why people like it. I don't know. I guess my life is cool. I don't fucking know. But anyway, so we go to this lake and we're chill, we're talking. This kid is on his phone pretty much a majority of the time. And I'm like, dude, like, I didn't say this, but I was thinking, I'm like, it is such a beautiful day. You're with people that are awesome. Why are you on your phone? Like, whatever. And then, like, he was sitting in front of me and I was sitting behind and I saw he was texting his ex, which is fine. You have the right to do that. I'm not gonna get mad over it. And I was just like, oh shit, so you're probably been fucking her for the past 2 weeks that you haven't spoken to me. And I'm like, that's fine, like, that's fine by me. Like, you're fucking other people, I'm gonna fuck other people. We move on, that's it. So then I'm like, hey, you wanna go on the jet ski? He's like, I'm okay. And I'm like, you know what? Listen, I don't know what your deal is right now, but I'm gonna go on by myself then. I don't fucking care. Like, I'm gonna have a great time no matter what. Like, I don't know. So then I'm like asking him what he's doing for Labor Day, and he's like, oh, I'm doing this, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so fun, like, have a great time, like, blah, blah. And then, I mean, he asked me what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't fucking know, like, I don't know. So here we are now. I'm just eating in front of you guys, which is fine, but this is what I'm doing Labor Day weekend. We were laying down, so it was like me, this kid, and Emily, and I'm like, hey, you want to go for a hike? And he's like, oh, like, I told you I'm busy. And I'm like, I know you're busy. I'm talking to Emily. Like, I'm talking to my home bitch, you know? And then, when we left, I was just like, all right, I'll see you in a couple weeks. And he's like, oh, wait, how? Why? And I'm like, because you're busy. You're going to New York, and then the next weekend you have boys trip. Like, have fun. I'll see you. He's like, oh no, we'll hang out this week and stuff. And I'm like, great, like, you let me know when you want to hang out, because I ain't gonna waste my time with you anymore. So, verdict is I haven't spoken to this guy since, and that's where we are right now. And you know, I'm just gonna close the door and move and open a new door. I don't really know what his side of the story is. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I said. I don't know whatever. Like, maybe he just, like, started to catch feelings and just wanted to back off, and that's fine. Like, I don't really know. All I'm saying is, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry, and that's all I gotta say. So, this shit is so fucking good, I swear. I love how I ate my lip gloss off, but the outer part of it. Isn't that great? What was I talking about? I thought there was sour cream in here. I'm like, man, I should get the sour cream, but I'm way too lazy. Let me know. What do you think about when someone leaves you on red? How do you feel about that? When you when you make plans and stuff and someone leaves you on red, what do you think? Like, to be honest, me, I'm like, I know you see what I asked. Can you just answer? You can just say no, it's cool, but just answer for, you know, the sake of it. Like, be respectful. But if it's like a dumb conversation, like, I don't respond, but I will always respond to a question if you ask me. So last time I bought one of these, mac and cheese, I ate it in 2 days. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or like a day and a half, actually. Is it kind of crazy I want to text this guy that I used to hook up with? He doesn't live here anymore. But I just want to text him and be like, hey, come home please so we can hang out. Whatever, next time he's home, my gosh. Ooh, juicy, juicy question, everyone. I'm just saying though, my boobs really look good in this. My boobs just look good. Not to be narcissistic, but I'm just saying. I'm wearing this bra from Aerie, and it's my favorite bra. It makes my boobs always look so good. And I'm like, Aerie girl, thanks for hooking it up, babe. Alright, I'm just gonna switch the plate. Do you guys think size matter? Do you think size matters? Here is my response. I don't think size matters to a certain extent. If the guy knows how to work it, work it. But sometimes, like, you know, you get like a tiny, tiny carrot and it's like, okay, I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna, like, complain. But I don't fucking know. It kind of depends. I think it depends on the person, and it depends on the person working it. Like, whatever. This is my life. It's so exciting. I'm confused. I don't know. Oh my god. I think this taco dip would taste so good with pickled jalapenos. I had pickled jalapenos on nachos because I went out with my 2 friends, and oh my god, it was so fucking good. I love it. I'm the messiest eater, especially when I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I'm on a different world. I just don't care. Food everywhere, making a mess all over myself. I don't care. As long as I'm eating, I don't care. I want to thank my parents because they're the OGs. They're the ones that raised me and made me who I am today. And also, like, you know, growing up and my jobs and stuff, it just kind of formed me into the person who I am today. And I'm still growing. Everyone's growing as a person every single day. But as of right now, like, this is who I fucking am. But, what the fuck was I gonna say? I'm super hard on myself, especially when it comes to just me as a person. I don't really realize and understand why people kind of like my presence or are my friends. Like, I kind of question, I'm like, why do you like me? Like, at my birthday, I was like, why, like, how do these people like me? Like, how do you want to hang out with me? Like, I don't get it, you know? I just think I'm a normal person. I just think, like, that I'm nothing special, but maybe I am to everyone else. I just don't know. Like, maybe it's my heart that I have, or maybe, like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I just try to be nice to people. and just try to honestly have a good time. I love being surrounded by people and just socializing. I don't ever shut up. I literally could talk to a wall for 5 hours just having a conversation with it. I will figure out how to put it in my brain and talk to myself. Does that make sense? I talk to myself all the time, especially in the car when I'm driving. I talk about my life, and I mentally get myself checked, and I mentally like have my mind checked and be like, all right, bitch, you are a badass bitch, okay? You can run anything, anyone, and own it, okay? That's what I tell myself. Own this. Own this fucking world. As my mac and cheese falls. Friends are so weird. It's so crazy because my cousin came into my work a couple days ago. I haven't seen him for literally 6 months. It's insane. And he honestly called me out for a situation with this girl that I was really, really close with back then, and he wanted to hear my side. So I told him my side, and I'm like, look, I heard this, and I told 3 people and maybe like 1 other person, and the word got around, and it wasn't from me. This person, I guess, assumed I'm the one that told everyone, and I am not, because it's the people that started the rumor. Like, the people that, I don't want to say started, the people that were involved in the rumor are the ones that told. So this girl just blamed it all on me, and I'm like, you know what, like, it's fine. We talked it out, and I don't really know. We didn't really get anywhere. We just pretty much kind of yelled at each other a little bit, got a little aggressive, but we kind of just closed the door, and that's where we are. We haven't talked since, and she texted me a couple weeks ago because there's some personal stuff going on, and I texted her back, and I think she misinterpreted it, and I was telling my cousin, and I don't fucking know. It's just like, I don't fucking know. Friends are so fucking weird. I'm a lot better, but I used to never open up to people, not even my best friends. I would not fucking talk about my life because I didn't like it. I don't like when people know what I'm going through, and I've gotten so much better at it and being super, super open. I don't know. Like, I've gone through so many friends, and it's over, like, dumb shit. Like, over fucking dumb shit. Or, like, you know, people, like, throw me under the bus, or, like, throw my name out there, and I didn't even fucking say anything. And it's like, dude, the fuck? Like, why am I getting blamed for it? For something I didn't fucking do? But you know what? That's fine. But I take my friends very, very, very seriously. A friendship to me is like a relationship. Literally, you are going to be glued to me. Like, I would do anything for you. I will do anything. If you need me to pick you up 2 states away, I will. I will, like, bring you a toothbrush or bring you, like, anything, like food, whatever the case may be. I am there. I am your ride or die, no matter what. And when you break that trust, and when you break that, it just, I just learned that I am not mending it. I'm not gonna waste my time with trying to fix it if it's not gonna work out. And I've tried mending friendships a lot. I really have, and it just never fucking worked out. Some people are just fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Girls, this is why I don't get along with girls. They're fucking nuts, okay? I'm crazy. I am crazy. But being friends with some freaking girls are crazy, okay? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, there's this one girl in high school. Oh my god. We were super close really, really fucking fast. And I went on family vacations on her and whatever. It was a really good friendship. This other girl joined our friendship. So it was 3 of us. So then, you know how that always works. They always fucking team up and whatever. That's what they fucking did. And she went freaking psycho. Then I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. So then the tension, and we had classes together. So the tension was just there. And one day I just I just told my teacher, one of my teachers that I felt comfortable talking to. And I was like, you know what? I need to have a sit-down meeting with these two stupid bitches, and I need to talk to them. So she got it together. We sat in this room for probably an hour after school, talked it out, and it was over dumb shit. And I'm like, you're fucking psycho. And then we all became friends, blah, blah, blah. And then this one girl went seriously so fucking crazy. I don't even know why. I don't honestly care. But she went crazy. And her mother actually called me and left me a voicemail and said, call me back. So I called this bitch back, and she never responded. And I'm like, ha, ha, ha. Your daughter is stupid as shit. And it's crazy because she lives like 5 minutes down the road from me. And I'm like, ugh, whatever. But I don't know. If I don't see the friendship reciprocated in the way I put out into it, I'm gonna end it, because I'm wasting so much of my time. I'm wasting my money that I work hard for to like take you out to dinner or like buy you something or whatever, just to show that I care about you and I love you and all this stuff, and it's never returned. It's like, why? Why? Ugh, my God, getting heated at the moment. I'm gonna say one more story, okay? There was this other girl in high school. We actually met in middle school, and we just instantly clicked. We loved each other. We had no problems, blah, blah, blah. High school came around, or something like that, and I just, like, never got anything reciprocated from this friendship. I would do so much for this person. Like, I would always drive. I would always do this. I would do this, because I knew, like, what she was going through. And she never, ever, ever did anything for me. So I texted her. I'm like, listen, you've never done anything for me, and I'm not going to deal with it, and I'm ending the friendship. And then we got in this big debacle, and I'm like, you know what? No. But I think we're, like, pretty... as we grow up, we're just like, whatever, I don't fucking care. Like, we follow each other. Like, you know, she's happy. That's all that matters. I don't care, you know? All these friends I had... what the fuck was I talking about? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen. As long as you're happy and doing well, that's all that matters. I really don't give a fuck about your life. So, that's all that matters. Damn, girl. That's good. Oh, my nose is running. When I was at the lake last week, I almost broke my nose because my friend Greg was driving the jet ski, and he was going so fucking fast. I thought I was a crazy driver, like, on it. He was so crazy that he whipped it so hard I ended up falling off. And then when I was coming up, like, up from the water, the jet ski was right above my head. And I, like, came up, and it bumped my nose, and my nose has been, there's, like, a mark right here, but it was really swollen. I was like, dang, I think I broke my nose. And Greg is like, really? And I'm like, no, I didn't break it, but it hurt really bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw up from the amount of food I consumed. Last night I went over to my friend's house, a coworker's house, and he had all of his guys and stuff. And we ended up getting really drunk, him and I, like, later. Bitch, we ended up staying up till 3 a.m. Like, what the fuck are we doing at 3 a.m.? We're, like, I'm old. Like, I need to go to bed. And I was supposed to go in at 7 a.m. And I, like, had, like, 20 alarms set, and they kept going off at this kid's house. And I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I'm not okay. Like, I cannot go to work right now. And, like, my managers are texting me, calling me, being like, where are you? Have you ever heard that song, Kiss Me Through the Phone? I heard it yelling through my phone from my managers. And I was just like, boy, let me sleep until 8 o'clock, and then I'll get up, and then I'll go to work. So I ended up just waking up at 8 a.m., Going home, not even like, I had this makeup on, so I just like left it on, just like touched it up, and then I went to work, and then I worked 8 hours, and here I am now. I came home and I needed a fucking nap because I was exhausted. So then I just took a nap and then cleaned my room, did a little laundry, and now we're here. Now we're here. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Actually, it's not that funny because I could have gotten fired. Honestly, I really don't know how I haven't gotten fired at the grocery store. I really don't know, but I'm still there. But last week, I don't know why I'm saying this, but last weekend I went out with some friends, coworkers, and my coworker, he was there as well. So it was all a bunch of people from the store, and him and I and another coworker, Megan, if you're watching, bitch, I love you. Love you too. I love you all. I love you all, okay? But this guy and I, we pre-gamed so fucking hard because I brought tequila, and it was like like a quarter of the bottle left. So we chugged that, we finished that. And then we had like a couple drinks. And then we went to dinner with the friends, and then we had 2 more drinks. So him and I were literally so intoxicated by the time we got home. And then we still fucking drank, and we were up to like 2 or 3 a.m. as well. Oh my gosh. And then we didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. and then we woke up at 7 because I work at 10, and I drove home, and I was not okay. I was like, I'm still drunk. So then I went home, got ready, and then I went to work, and I go in, and I am like, I need to go home. So I am talking, I'm like bullshitting around for an hour, and I'm talking, and I go up to my GM, and I'm like, hey, I am not okay right now. I'm still fucked up. I need to go home. And he's like laughing, this GM and I are like best friends. Like, we have the same personality. We don't give 2 shits about anything. We're loud. We just have a good time. Like, I love this guy. So he is just like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting my shit and I'm walking out. He's like, okay, like, just ask my manager if she needed anything. My head manager that I work for, the dairy department. So I asked her, I'm like, hey, Linda, I'm not okay. I'm actually dying. I need to go home. So I went home, and then I slept. Well, I actually chilled out for like a couple hours, and then I ended up drinking more at night. So that is what's been going on. Oh, well, I lost my wallet like yesterday. It's from the time span of getting in my car, going to work, and walking in work is when I lost it. And thank the Lord, I worked at the restaurant the night before, and I put all the money that I made like in, away. So thank the Lord, because I would have cried because it was like $50. But there was only $1 in there, my credit card, my ID, which expired 2 months ago, and my insurance card. So I really hope that person finds peace, love, and happiness with it, but whatever. But yeah, guys, that's everything I gotta talk about. Alright, everyone, I cannot consume any more mac and cheese. Yeah, I'm full, and I don't want to like overeat myself to the point where I'm gonna throw up. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video of me rambling on, talking about my midlife crisis in my life, and how boring it is, and how fucking confusing it is as well. Not confusing, how complicated it is as well. Alright. Have an amazing, wonderful, gorgeous fucking day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.